What's going on, guys? So today on this SHOKY Quickie, we're going to take a look at something I got from my good buddy Unboxing Art, and it is a World of Nintendo 4-inch, thereabouts, Raccoon Mario. And this is one of the newer figures in the line. In fact, it is from Series 2-7, so that's pretty cool. You do get an exclusive accessory right there, and it's one we've seen before. And you got the little leafy leaf. And you got Mario here in his plastic prison, looking very happy to be trapped in there, I guess. And this is Raccoon Mario, not to be confused with Tanuki Mario. Don't ask why it's a difference, but it totally is. And I do know, game-wise, yes, there were two different versions throughout different games of him turning into like a raccoon style versus a full-on Tanuki suit that came in later, or transformation, whatever. So, come back here. Wait, hold on, wait, I missed it. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Ages 3+. Hey, I'm right in the middle of that. And yeah, $11.99 at GameStop. A little bit more than I would want to pay for it. $10.99 is about what I would want to, just personally. And we got Raccoon Mario with Leaf accessory. You got him chilling right there, saying hi. You got head does head swishy movements there. You got this arm sort of does an arrow thingy, and a foot can do a thing. 4-inch figure mostly, because Mario is a little bit shorter. And you got Raccoon Mario, Iggy Koopa there, which I've never found. Metal Mario, which we've gotten before from Art, and Hammer Bro, which I've not been able to find either, and is actually fairly expensive if you try to buy it elsewise. So these two were like the big gets for this particular wave, and I've never seen them. Sad. But hopefully I can get them one day, because I want to get all the Koopalings. So let's go ahead and get this guy open and see, well, how similar he is to all the Marios we've already gotten. Alright guys, so here we got Mario out here, and looking, well, pretty cool. He's the same mold body-wise as we've gotten, God knows, half a dozen times or more. Yeah, easily more. And plastic feels, at least in the arms, feels super light. Like, this doesn't feel as hefty as it usually does. I wonder if they've changed something. You've still got the same articulated shoulder there with like a universal. So you got like the plug goes in there, and then you got a disc hinge. Same thing with the arms. As far as I can tell, nothing new there, but he definitely feels lighter. Maybe they're just trying to make him less top-heavy, because the body is as solid as ever. The legs are definitely made in different plastic. You can see how the gloss factor is actually very different. The feet are painted as usual. Legs, T-mounted ball joints. Knees, same as usual. Though I'm trying to think that the paint or whatever here, like the body's molded in blue. Okay, that's what it is. Painted there, painted there. Head sculpt is virtually exactly the same that we've seen before. However, he does have new earballs put up here on the top of the hat. So that's different. And of course, he has a tail growing out of his butt. So that's different. He might actually have slightly different mold sculpt back here. Tail is articulated only in the way that it can rotate. It's painted brown and other brown. Brown and different brown. And you've got the leaf accessory that we got before, the little eyeball. Everything seems to have a life and a personality in this particular universe. The head itself does rotate, but only barely, because the little back of his head does limit movement. Now, we can, of course, compare him to all the Marios we've seen so far. If I can get him to stand, he is a little bit butt heavy, if I'm honest. So he's probably going to topple over. So we'll bring out regular old Mario, which we've seen. Bring out Ice Flower Mario. And of course, one thing you're going to notice as this goes on, the hand differences I've brought up before. We've got Maker Mario. At least that's what I call it. We've got Metal Mario, we looked at last time. We've got Star Power Shiny Mario back here. And actually, let me move Metal Mario over. And we've got the Tanuki Mario. So you can tell, basically, it's not the exact same mold, but very similar mold between these ears and those ears. Maybe. Oh, it's entirely possible. They just robbed that same chunk of the mold. But since these guys are essentially have the same powers and stuff like that, that's your main comparison. This guy does have the closed mouth. This one has the open mouth from the standard Mario head. And as you can see, it is the standard Mario head, just with the ears added to the hat. Looks like the Mario logo might be mildly smaller. That could just be a Tampo deal. Tail-wise, whoa, yeah, Raccoon Mario's tail, oh, I'm sorry, Tanuki Mario's tail is way bigger. But it looks like No, it's not even the same mold, because this one is definitely smaller. It's just a really strange comparison. But there's not a whole lot else to compare it to, if we're honest. And they did go with the open hands on this Mario. I appreciate that. I still want them to do a mixed version, one with an open hand and a closed hand. If I knew how they attached, which might just be ball joints. Hold on. I might make something happen here. Let's look. If they're all the same... Please don't break, please don't break. Yeah, okay, so it is a... Technically, it's not a ball joint, but it's a thing. That one was super soft. I'm mix and matching, dang it. I'm mix and matching my Marios. I want one with an open hand and one with a closed hand, and that's how I'm going to do it. Now, I figured not all of them are going to be the same because they are mildly different molds, but these are the same mold, so let's customize some Mario here. I'm making my own Mario. So this is a Mario Maker situation here. Look at that. So now I've got a Raccoon Mario with one saluting hand, one waving hand, and one not waving hand. That's pretty cool. I made a custom Mario. What have you guys done today? Nothing? Okay, cool. And yeah, you can totally, if you want, I guess, hook that on his thumb, sort of. So now he's holding his leaf. Look at that. Also, this is very close up. I didn't realize how close I'd moved everything. But that's my Mario collection so far. I've got at least one more that I know of to look at. That is an actual Mario. And, of course, I have the other ones all over yonder. I do need Cat Mario. I realize I don't have Cat Mario as well. So I'm going to have to look at all of them. I still want a Fire Flower Mario. That is probably a lot harder to find nowadays unless they do a re-release. But we shall see. But guys, real simple short review today because these Mario figures aren't any different from anything. But that's it for this quickie. So guys, if you like this video, if you like Mario in general, give me a thumbs up on this one. And hit that subscribe-ish button if you haven't down there. And of course, I do things like this every other day. And yeah, I like my Mario figures. I like my Nintendo figures. So if you want to maybe help channel out a little bit better and actually make it to where I can buy more of these things, go ahead and hit up the Patreon right here on the screen. Be like John, Andy, Steve, and Kolby, and become a patroneer today. For as little as $5 a month, you can totally see things a little bit early. Like this video will likely be shown early over there, along with some other Gunpla reviews and stuff like that. And occasionally have the ability to choose some of the things I look at. But if you just want to grab a Shoky shirt, you can totally do that right here and see some of the options right here on screen. And in the description down below is linked to everything, including social media. But that's it for this Shoky Quickie with the 4-inch Raccoon Mario. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Remember, as always, to keep on nerding.